So that offers exclusivity, convenience, and accessibility. This one, si North Grove is actually located at the northern part of Cebu City. Traffic kaya siya, no? But since with that project, no, we have actually addressed this one because this is a township project. So when we say township project, we are expecting it will be a fully integrated, no? So this is actually the architect's perspective of the North Grove of the Pristina Town. This is actually the first residential project of first residential of the Pristina Town, which is the North Grove at Pristina Town. So when we say fully integrated siya, that means that we are actually giving you a complete living experience. So it offers comfort, easy accessibility, and at the same time a very reasonable prices. Now, it is also designed with sustainability, smart design features, and higher standard of livability. So, si Pristina Town, it's actually a 7.2 hectare project. This is actually existing project na ni siya ni Aboites Lands. It's a joint venture project, no, with the Aboites. We already have an existing subdivision there. It's actually high-end. That's I think around 25 million townhouses. So this is again in partnership with Cebu Landmasters. So aside from the townhouses, no, si CLI and si Aboites Land agreed to have a township within that area, and it will be developed into 4 phases, at least 5 phases. So the phase 1 will be our North Grove at Pristina Town. Second phase will have our residential townhouses. So aside from the condominium, we're also going to launch a residential townhouse, and in phase 3 of the project, another residential condominium, and then phase 4A will have our commercial and its institutional and transportation hub. So they are also going to put up an international school inside this township, and then the last phase will be another residential condominium. This is actually developed and managed by Cebu Landmasters in partnership with Exidor Holdings Inc. and Cebu Homegrown Developers. Now, in terms of location, si Pristina Town is offering an unparalleled access to key locations in Cebu. So this is actually the existing establishment nearby the project itself. So if you can see, this is actually just a minute away, no, with the different schools. We have the Maria Montessori International School, US University of San Carlos is just nearby. Then it's also nearby supermarkets, and a hospital. So aside from that, it's nearby churches, hospital, and schools. So this is one actually of the kanang reason why traffic siya. It's because it's around its neighboring establishments are already there. There will be an upcoming infrastructures within the area. So they will develop a Bantal Road widening computing, Cebu Bus Rapid Transit, Metro Cebu Expressway, Mass Rapid Transit Line, and designated public transportation vehicles. You will have your residential area, commercial area, institutional, transport hub, and pocket parks. Its design are actually very generous now in terms of open spaces. Aside from that, there are a lot of amenities and features of the township that we don't have with our other projects. Its livability. Of course, we will expect a premier residential condominiums at the high-end subdivisions. And other than that, it's also sustainable, no, township with green features. So again, it has generous green spaces, earth-saving initiatives, and we will also have a flood mitigation technology and the solid waste management. Now, for smart community features, we will have our own transportation hub. Smart city features siya, so fully underground cabling distribution system siya. And aside from that, we will have a 24-hour security and surveillance system. And we are actually promoting a walkability and encouraging cycling in order to contribute to the reduction of the emissions from the transport sectors. So it has also generous sidewalks, planting strips, and wide bike lanes to promote sustainability. Now, come home to a promised elevated township living. So the first residential condominium in the Pristina Town is called the North Grove at Pristina Town. So it is actually composed of two towers. So we have the first tower, which is the Lumina Tower, which is composed of studio units and one bedroom unit, while our Terra Tower or the Tower 2 of the North Grove is actually composed of all studio units. Because the Lumina Tower has 12 floors with 386 units with 87 parking slots, and then for Tower 2, we'll have 16 floors, so all studio units, which is around 643 units. So total units of North Grove is actually 1,029 units, no? And the total parking is about 187 units. Now, in terms of building features, we'll have our retail spaces, separate and independent residential lobbies per tower. We'll have our multiple passenger elevators. Of course, our units are combinable since we don't have bigger units such as 2-bedroom, multi-2-bedroom, or 3BR, but we can combine units actually. So we can combine up to 4 studio units to make it a bigger area or to make it a bigger unit. So aside from that, we will have large windows for Lumina Tower, and there are balconies on selected units, no? Especially our 1-bedroom and our studio unit at Lumina Tower. Now, aside from that, we have 100% backup power, 24/7 security, and of course, we will have our own property management services. Now, in terms of amenity, of course, since it's a premier project, we will give you premier amenity also. So we'll have a meditation area, we'll have a clubhouse, kids play area, lap pool, roof deck, and of course, the retail spaces. So your retail spaces is actually below your residential area, no? So this is actually the retail spaces. So in terms of retail spaces, it's actually has a generous access to both nature and urban conveniences. So with the serene environment that foster a well-balanced lifestyle. Now for Lumina Tower 1, again, it is total number of floors is 12 floors, and then residential units, we have studio and 1-bedroom units. So amenity, we have gym, game rooms, and garden, sky lounge, lounge deck, multi-purpose deck. This is actually the architect's perspective of the lobby and entrance. Your lobby sa Lumina Tower, lounge, game room, gym, hallway, zen garden. Now, for residential unit types, of course, we will turn over a finished unit. So when we say finished unit, all you need to do is to put the appliances and the furnitures, no? Kaya it's all included. Since finished unit in siya, of course, we will provide what are the necessary. For example, tiled or in dwelling areas, and then bathroom fixtures is already provided. So what the bathroom fixtures are already provided now for the turnover. So this is a sample deliverable of studio unit sa Lumina Tower, and then the deliverable of 1-bedroom unit for Lumina Tower. Okay. Si 1-bedroom na to, we have 34.41 square meters, no, for Tower 1. And then since for Tower 2, we only have studio units, so we have 16 floors. All residential units for Tower 2 is only studio units. It has 643 units. In terms of amenity, natay gym, pocket garden, and multi-purpose deck. Now, this is the lobby entrance of the Terra Tower. The lounge area, gym, hallway, pocket garden. Now, it's actually the same. Now we will still turn over a finished unit for the Tower 2. So it's the same. This is a deliverable studio unit. Again, kung makita mo og 1-bedroom unit, it's in Tower 1. The same with studio. If studio, a lot of it is in Tower 2. And then we also have studio units man in Tower 1, but ang 1-bedroom, you cannot see it in Tower 2. This is our sample computation or our 2 towers. So for studio unit na regular, floor area is 22.75. Originally, our TCP for this one is around 3.5 million. So 3.5 plus million. Now reservation fee for this one is only 10,000 for studio unit, and then for 1-bedroom we will ask 20,000. Now for the equity, we're only asking 10% of the down payment now, which is stretched into 60 months. So that's 5,400 a month. And if you're purchasing a unit in Terra Tower or a regular studio unit, that's 5,400 a month only. And if you're purchasing a bigger unit of studio, which is 24 square meter, that is 8,400 only. Now for 1-bedroom, your monthly equity will be around 10,700. Si North Grove, it will be turned over 2029. Okay, so if you want an e-brochure, you can screenshot and then scan na lang the QR code. And then you can also check it on our website for updates.